Hi everyone, it's Hope Yoder with an Embellish Maker update. It's the fall 2019 and there's a brand new update called Zoom to Cursor. So before we get started, here are some of the shortcut Zoom tools we have, or you can travel under to the cabinets and the drawer cabinets and look for Zoom and expand it. So one icon that you won't find is the new Zoom to Fit. Zoom to cursor. So wherever your cursor is, if for instance I just hover my mouse right here and I have a trackball on my mouse or a trackpad, I can pinch or zoom. So when I am using my mouse and I'm zooming in, let's see if we get this to work here. I can kind of just zoom in by pinching wherever my mouse is. So I'm actually working on a Surface Pro 6 on the trackpad, and I can pinch by zooming out or pinch in to zoom in. And I can do the same thing on my trackpad. So using that little ball, wherever your cursor is, you're gonna zoom out or in by using the trackpad pinching motion or the ball on your mouse. That's pretty cool. So let me just show you some more zoom tools. This is new and there's no icon where, again, wherever your mouse is, pinch in or pinch out or use the roller ball. But now let me show you what the other icons are. So our shortcut icons, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and here you'll notice we have a fifth one. So let's just start with the magnifier. First, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here and zoom in so you can kind of see. Now, the first icon is under the zoom and it's the magnifying glass, and the shortcut is here. What the magnifying glass does is if you left click, and now you can see my cursor is magnifier, and I'm going to left click and drag to zoom into a certain area. All right, now notice I still have a magnifying glass on my cursor. To get rid of that, I'm going to left click on the select tool. Now let's come to the second cursor. This is where you just click on it and you'll zoom in, and every time you click, you get bigger and bigger. The same icon is on the shortcut tool here. So let's go ahead and select it. I clicked once, I clicked twice, I clicked 3 times. So every time I click, it just magnifies the entire design. Now to get out of that mode, again, left click on the select tool. This third magnifying glass does, it zooms out, and to do that, it's the same thing as the zoom in, except it's going the opposite direction. I can find it under the zoom drawer or on the shortcut tab here. So every time I click on this, it zooms out further and further and further. Now, this brings me to my favorite. I'm going to skip over this one-to-one and I'm going to go right to the fit window. This is my favorite icon. I use this repeatedly every day when I'm working in Embellish Maker. And the shortcut key can be found right here. So you notice by zooming out, I have lost my design. You guys look how small I'm at. And to find the design, again, I'm going to click on the fit to window and I use the shortcut. And I just left click once, and it doesn't matter how small I've gone, it's going to bring it back to the window. So this should be your BFF. All right, now the one I didn't talk about is the zoom 1-to-1 ratio. And so this is kind of going to give you an actual size. Let me right click in the ruler area so you can see what I'm at in inches. And so this is 7.5 by 7.5. And if I use to the zoom 1-to-1, it's going to give me the actual size.